Sabrina, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna put a bunch of KIKO Milano products on my face. These are all new to me because I haven't used KIKO Milano in the past. I don't have a full face, but I do have quite a few things. If you're noticing another change of background is because I'm trying to figure out my filming setup, and I think this will probably be the best for now. So yeah, I'm just looking into maybe getting some nice artwork. So KIKO Milano had a really good sale right before Christmas, so this is kind of like my Christmas gift to myself. Sorry. So here's what I've got. I've got the eyeshadow palette, which is the Vegan Konscious one. It's this cool toned one. We have a lip gloss, a lip balm, which I'm going to use now because my lips are quite parched. What else have we got? A gel mascara, a blush. There is a foundation and a mascara. Right, so I have it in a little bit closer so you can see a little bit better what I'm putting on my face. I'm going to start with my regular primer, which is just a glowy primer, just because I really want to give this a fair shot. So I'm going to use the products that I know work the best on my skin if I don't have the KIKO one. Okay, so let's get into the foundation. This is the Unexpected Paradise Waterproof Fluid Foundation with SPF 30. This is in shade 01 Porcelain. I'm obviously not porcelain as skin tone, but it seemed like the next shade up was a little bit too yellow for me, and I had this issue with ordering foundations online in the past when I thought that the shade would actually match me, and it turned out to be a little bit too yellow or a little bit too dark. So I thought I'd get a shade lighter, and then I can adjust it later if there's an issue. So I'm gonna do half of my face with a sponge and half of my face with a brush. It definitely goes on sheer with a sponge, or more sheer than I thought, because I did swatch this before and it seemed like quite high coverage. But it's not, it's actually a medium coverage, which I enjoy. Let's try it with a brush. So I don't think it turned out to be too bad of a color match for me. It does seem on first application that it's better with a sponge. I'm actually going to do a little experiment and put it in with my fingers as well. Just on my cheeks, where I want a little bit more coverage. And I forgot to use the lip balm. I'm going to use that now. I really feel the need of some lip balm. So this is a tinted lip balm. I have used it once before, which is why it looks like that. Shade 03. Oh wow. I didn't remember it being so pigmented. So as I'm looking at the foundation right now, it looks quite good. It's not settling into my pores too much. I like the coverage of it. It does seem to give like a little radiant finish, or maybe that's the primer I've put underneath. I'm just going to apply one of my own concealers and then powder my face a little bit. So for concealer I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in Light Ivory. And then for powder, I'm going to use the NUA Pro Base powder. This is a little bit yellowish on me, but I pulled this one out just in case the foundation was a little bit too light. It seems to work. Hopefully you can see it the same. I didn't mention this, but in case you're wondering on my skin type, I have combination skin. There's normal skin and oily T-zone, and obviously I have the early signs of aging that are like skin concerns or whatever. So yeah, I do tend to powder my face quite a bit. So for blush, I've got the Smart Color blush, and what shade are you? Shade 02. So that's the color right there. It's quite a natural color, and neutral. Whoa, a lot of KIKO. Oh wow, that's really subtle and pretty. I like this blush. I think it's exactly what I missed from my collection. So everything I've chosen, well obviously other than the mascara and the foundation, are things that I didn't have in my collection. So I didn't have a blush like this. I have a similar color, but it's got a little bit of a sheen to it. This one is matte. I'm actually going to use it as a bit of a contour as well. Do you do that with your blush? Or am I just one of the weird ones? Right, I'm gonna put my regular eye primer, it's the only one I own. And it's one that works really, really well for me. And I need the eye primer because I have oily lids. And then we're gonna get into the eyeshadow palette. This comes in two variations. There's one that's a little bit more warm tone, and then there's this one that's a bit more cool toned. I have plenty warm tones if you've seen my makeup collection video, but not so much of these tones. So I'm very excited to use this. So hopefully you can see properly. I've done little swatches of all the colors. The only one that I have issues with at the minute is this one right here. It didn't swatch well at all. You can barely see it. But it could be nice. So let's have a think. I'm gonna use my new Jessup brushes for this as well. Right, so I want to start with this in my crease. I don't think this brush is doing much. That's a really pretty color. Let's try the Petite Eye Blender. And now I'm going to go with the blending brush. Yeah, that's definitely one of them colors that you need to build up. I'm going to take, they call it a smudger brush, but I want to take this shade here. This one swatched really nicely, and then put it on my outer corner. Then I'm just going to turn the brush around, and I'm going to try using this one. I didn't swatch so well. Hopefully it's really nice on the eyes. It's very, very subtle. I think I might have to put something else on top of it. Right, I'm actually going to switch it up and then use this shade here with my finger all over my eyelid. This shade is nice. And then for my underarm, I'm gonna go back to this shade here. And then with the detail shader from Jessup, I am going to do some inner corner highlight. I think I'm gonna use this one. I think this one will be a bit too much. The one in the center. For my eye look right now. And a bit on the brow bone. So I think this is a good everyday palette, not too in your face. I know people like really pigmented palettes right now, and I would have wished these two shades right here would have been a little bit more pigmented as well. But for the price I paid, I can't really complain, honestly. And it's so nice and compact as well, and it's got a nice color story. I quite like how this turned out as well, you know. Considering I don't really wear cool tones. So anyway, let's move on to the mascara. It is called Luxurious Lashes Maxi Brush Mascara. And this is how it looks like. Nice packaging. Oh, I'm not sure I'm gonna get on with this brush. I had mascaras with this brush before, and they clumped my lashes a lot, so this is a huge brush for my eyes and for my lashes as well. Wow, this must be the biggest brush I've ever used for a mascara. Alright, let's do a second coat. This is the moment of truth for me, really. Smudged over there, but that's quite usual for me actually. Honestly, I'm scared of this brush. I'm scared I'm going to stab myself in the eye with it. It seems quite nice, the effect it gave me. I'm just a little bit scared of it. I mean, the brush is a bit too big. I will have to put in the comments a little update of how everything has worn and how it looked at the end of the day. By the time this video will be up, I would have worn these products a little bit more, so I can give a little bit more of an update. Right, next we have the Eyebrow Designer Gel Mascara. This is basically a clear brow gel. So, the brush is a bit big. I'm gonna set my brows with this, and then you will see. Again, I'll use this the other way around as well, like put color on my brows and then set them, see how it works. Oh, by the way, just in case you're wondering what my relationship with makeup is, I'm not a makeup artist, so I don't have that much experience, especially on different faces, so I couldn't really say how things would perform if you have a different skin type or your eyebrows are different or whatever. I'm just somebody who really enjoys makeup and likes applying makeup, so I may do things a little bit different to how you're doing them. Yeah, so the brow pencil that I've picked, I just realized it's finished and I need to get a new one. So I'm just gonna leave my brows as they are. Next we got this little lip gloss. I honestly do not mind at all having such small lip glosses or lip products. You've seen my collection. This is 4.5 ml. It's the On The Glow lip gloss in shade 01. Just gonna put it straight over my lip balm. This lip gloss I like, although it feels quite sticky a little bit. I like this lip gloss, I really do. I think after I've done my eyes, I want a little bit more blush, so I'm gonna do another layer of blush. Probably will need some bronzer as well, but I just wanted the blush to kind of like shine on its own. So that is my testing of some KIKO Milano products. If you've used KIKO Milano or you're using KIKO Milano right now, let me know which is your favorite product, which one am I absolutely missing, and if I, well, when I do shop from them again, what do I need to get? So far winners for me are the foundation, the blush, the lip gloss, and I'm kind of undecided still on the eyeshadow palette and the rest. I'll see what the lip balm is like, because while I was filming this video my lips actually got dry again, so I'll have to see. It is very pigmented though. I don't mind it. It's just I didn't expect it. And yeah, I want to try the eyeshadow palette a little bit more. Maybe I'll make it work better, and see how the mascara wears, and also see what the brow gel, how well it keeps my brows in place all day. So I'll update that down below. Again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.